We had some problems with the audio while filming, so we'll just do a narrative of this video. On this table behind me here, we're going to watch that being made. I'm going to narrate and watch the video on my tablet at the same time. Here we have the initial table. It's kind of rough. Here I'm chiseling off some epoxy that was on the table. We tore the top off. Now we are sanding. Measuring the table saw so that it'll work as an outfeed table. Well, I needed to make some legs, so we glued up some blocks, trimmed them down to size, and we're going to drill some holes. Bolts will go through these and then into the bottom of the table. Should put me at the right clearance for an outfeed table for the table saw if I need one. Generally, only if I'm ripping 6 to 8 foot stuff do I need something to push it onto, but it'd be handy. So here we've moved on to cutting some end plates just to clean up the edge of the table. These are roughly 30 inches. Put some 45s on for decoration. Now we're going to drill some holes, and we're going to go ahead and bolt that to the table, actually screw it to the table through the pre-existing holes that are on the table where the ends originally were. We'll clamp that up, make sure that it's level with the edge of the table. And just go ahead and screw that in. Now we're going to work on the bottom shelf. I've removed the board that was originally on the table. I got a piece of plywood here. We're going to go ahead and just trim off the edge to make it the right length. Now we need to cut a notch out for the legs of the table. And to the table saw, we're going to go ahead and rip a 2x4 in half. This is going to be some edge supports, something for the shelf that we're building. And we'll glue those up. We've got the edges cut. Little 45. We're going to clamp these up here after we get some glue on them. Run some screws in. And this will just give me a lip around the upper edge. The shelf is upside down right now. I just don't like things falling off of shelves. And there is Natalie. Okay, so we've got the shelf on. Now I'm working on some supports for the other side. Those are done. Now this plywood was kind of thin, so I've got it bottom side up, and I'm just making some supports to stiffen it up so it doesn't sag. Certain times through this recording process, the audio did come back in. And there's the finished table. Well, not finished. We need to sand and paint some more. Here we're painting. I'm using white spray paint on the top and the outer edges. It's a satin finish. I thought it would try to brighten things up but not produce a glare. And we are using polyurethane. Well, we got everything painted, polyurethane. Now it's time to put it back together. Okay, so here's our finished table. I think it turned out pretty good. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Later.